Hi everyone, I'm Simon with Simon's Weather. I wanted to show all of you what the new website looks like and how you can navigate through it. I think most of you that know me know that I've chosen to do weather forecasting for North Idaho and Northwest Montana due to the overwhelming need of more accurate weather forecasts for our region, especially during our winter storms and our summer fire season as well. When you scroll down my new website here, you can then see I've added a new weather station located near Sandpoint, Idaho. This weather station is in the town of Dover, which is where I reside. And of course, on the right-hand side of the screen is still the Libby, Montana weather station, which is located out by the Libby airport. When you want the weather forecast for our region, simply click on your area. If you're in North Idaho, simply click on the North Idaho weather forecast, and you will come to the detailed, specific weather forecast for Bonner and Boundary counties. You scroll down and you have the 48-hour forecast along with specific high and low temperatures for the next 48 hours, along with the chances for precipitation. And then below that, of course, is the extended forecast, followed by, for those of you that are weather nerds or weather geeks and want to know about the why behind the what, the in-depth weather discussion. I will also point out here too that most people may not be aware of this, but I am the only person that provides an accurate local forecast for the mountainous areas of North Idaho at the 6,000 foot level, as well as in Northwest Montana's Cabinet Mountains at the 5,000 foot level, which I will show you here in just a moment. If you want the Northwest Montana weather forecast, it's the same as clicking on the North Idaho weather forecast. Simply click on that icon and scroll down, and you will also see the forecast written for Northwest Montana, as well as the specific daily high and low temperatures and chances of precipitation for the next 48 hours, along with the extended outlook and the same weather discussion as well there. Further down here, this becomes very important during the fire season when I do the fire weather forecasts and discussions. Fire weather discussions and forecasts are only done during fire season. So when you click on this, you'll see that I have a disclosure here, or a disclaimer, that there is no discussion for the fire weather right now because we're not in fire season. Probably that will begin on or around July 1st, thereabouts, whenever fire season begins. But perhaps you did not know, if you are a local pilot and you're flying into either KSZT, which is Sandpoint, or KLIB, which is Libby, I do provide a detailed aviation discussion for the weather conditions currently as well as those forecasted for both airports. This one here is for Sandpoint, and at the time this forecast was written, it was a pretty straightforward, easy forecast to do. Same thing here with Northwest Montana. Again, no fire season currently in this part of our region. That will be updated as soon as fire season begins, hopefully not until July. But again, an aviation discussion here for KLIB, which is the Libby airport, for those of you that are pilots. When you come to the Northwest Montana forecast, you will also see towards the bottom, as well as the North Idaho weather forecast, at the bottom is a little bit about me. And you can read more information there on what I do and why I do, both at the bottom of each weather site, or each weather forecast page, excuse me, as well as a contact section as well, which I will discuss a little bit later on. If you click on the forecast weather discussions located here at the top of the page, you will come to this page here, which brings you to, again, the same thing that is on already each North Idaho and Northwest Montana's weather forecast discussion. But the most recent one will always be posted right there. If you are a weather nut and a weather geek like I am in a lot of ways, and you want to know about more interesting things, the why behind the what's as well in greater depth, or maybe you're curious about really how much snow do we get in North Idaho or Northwest Montana, or what is the climate like, or why did such and such happen. On the weather stories page is where you will find all those and more articles that I've written over the years, going back to, I believe 2017 was the first one that I did. I wrote this article here on the left about snow over the roof in North Idaho and Northwest Montana because there are so many rumors that fly about how much snow we get. And some of you might remember in more recent memory here the high winds we had in North Idaho and Northwest Montana back in 2020. That article here, any of these articles, you can simply get more information by simply clicking on the articles. If you want to know more about some of the resources that I use for weather forecasting, you can find them under the resources section here on the website, which will bring you to this page. Simply click on the icon and that will bring you to the specific websites for those forecast tools that I use and that other amateur weather forecasters use, as well as some that the National Weather Service uses as well for generating our weather forecasts. If you would like to know more about me, I've written a biography about myself, and that is located on the About Contact section here. If you scroll down, you can read about my experience in weather forecasting, how I got to where I am, and why I do what I do. I will mention too that this is just mainly on the weather forecasting side of things, but it is not everything that I do. Those of you that do come over to the Sandpoint, Idaho area, you'll happen to see me sometimes from time to time working in Yoke's supermarket as well. So you'll find that information on there along with a contact if you have more questions, or if you have any questions, or if you want more information, whatnot. That is all located on there. Coming back to the homepage of Simon's Weather, many of you do like the local satellite radar for Northwest Montana and North Idaho so that you can see what maybe the current conditions are or what may be coming forth here. When you scroll down on the site, you'll find that located in the middle of the website, and simply click on the local satellite, which will bring up the latest satellite during the daylight hours. It is a visible satellite, which would be the equivalent of if you were looking out of an airplane, and it will start animating by itself from anywhere from all day to only 2 hours worth. This particular shot right here that you're seeing on your screen right now is just the last 2 hours worth of satellite pictures taken. You can also click on the local radar if we have precipitation in the area. And a lot of people don't realize, but this radar, if you click on it, you can drag it to where you want to view and also zoom in or zoom out. This radar will provide the radar returns from all three of our local Doppler radars, one in Missoula, the one in Spokane, and the one down here in Pendleton, Oregon. That is where our radar coverage comes. And so obviously if you're in a little bit more of a remote area, like up by Moye Springs or up here in Yak, unfortunately there just isn't radar coverage up there, so radars don't always quite hit that area. But unfortunately I have no control over that, so that's just one of the benefits of us living in the nice remote area like we do here. The climate is what you expect, weather is what you get. You can read more about the specific climates here of Northwest Montana and North Idaho. I have put that on its own special page here towards the bottom of the main page because of the vast number of new people that have been relocating to our area, but also from a lot of you, the locals, that have asked me about what's normal, what's this, what's that, is this unusual, is that unusual. I decided to write and provide you with the information on that. And if you click on that page, you will see I took the time to write up an overall general view of the climate of both North Idaho and Northwest Montana, along with taking a lot of data and putting it together from the Desert Research Institute, which contains all of our climatic data across the western U.S., and simply selected these towns from Priest River, Idaho, Sandpoint, Idaho, Bonners Ferry, Idaho, and then over to Montana, including Troy, Heron, Libby, Eureka up near the Canadian border, Trout Creek, McGinnis Meadows, and hot springs. So there is where you will find the detailed, accurate climatic data for our region and what you can expect, whether you're a long-time local or whether you're relocating to our region. I do want to take the time also to thank every one of you for watching and viewing my website. It is greatly appreciated. I do the weather because I enjoy it, but more than that is to provide a service to our community, to provide accurate weather forecasts. Like you, I don't like seeing and reading in the paper or putting on the news or whatever and getting most times, and when I say most, I mean like 6 to 7 times out of 10, a wrong forecast for where we are. We're in a unique, beautiful, remote area. And so my goal is to provide accurate, reliable forecasts for our specific area. Now, in doing that, I have this website. The website, believe it or not, newsflash, costs money to maintain. I'm not here to start asking any of you to donate and beg for money here, but I do appreciate donations that come to maintaining the website. In all honesty, truth be told, I lose money in running this website because of all the fees associated with a website, a web address, the actual maintenance of the website, etc., etc., etc. Enough of the boring stuff, just simply pointing out here that on my website, if you like what you see and you benefit from it, you can help support, maintain it. It helps me out a little bit here, and just the satisfaction of knowing the money stays locally and it goes into improving and getting better, more accurate weather forecasts. And in the future, I look to maybe expand and have some other features available here that are useful to everyone. My website has been very, very successful. I have had, since 2016, over 100,000 visits and page views on the website, with over 21,000 unique visitors on the website. So if you want to be like Doug Griffiths and Treasure Mountain Veterinary Clinic, and you have a business in anywhere in North Idaho or Northwest Montana's Bonner and Boundary counties or Lincoln and Sanders counties, contact me. I can help you grow your business by providing you an ability to advertise on the website at a very reasonable rate. You can grow your business and also help support accurate weather forecasts for our region as well. Because every business up here in North Idaho and Northwest Montana relies on the weather to some degree. Whether you're indoors or outdoors, it doesn't matter. We're a tourism-based economy up here, and weather plays a big role. So contact me, fill out the form below, or contact me on social media if you want more information on that. Last but not least, I want to take a moment here to thank my friends at Big Sky Media. They are the ones that are behind a lot of the ideas, have given me great encouragement, have probably been my biggest support for doing the local weather forecast, starting originally when I lived in Libby of Northwest Montana, and then when I relocated back over here to North Idaho, encouraged me to expand the website. They are wonderful people. The owners of Big Sky Media, Jeriah Miller and Jordan LeCount, are two young entrepreneurs, but I say young, and they are young, but they have a go-get attitude, a can-do attitude, they have proven results, and they are model citizens of our local community. Jeriah is currently also serving in the National Guard and active once a month in participating in that. And Jordan takes a lot of time to go and help businesses grow and bring businesses the needs and the resources that they need. So both of these guys are the ones to go to. Again, it's bigsky.media if you want more information. And if you want more of what people have to say or what they've done, you can see it down here on the website. Their website, bigsky.media, some of the different videos they've done for people. And if you want to get in contact with them, simply fill out the information down below there, or feel free to give them a call. Thank you so much, all of you, for taking the time to watch this video. I really hope the weather website, the new one here, is a blessing and helps you with getting the forecast, the accurate forecast that you've come to expect from simonsweather.com. And I enjoy it. I appreciate any and all help. I'd love to hear from all of you. Please, please, please Don't be afraid or don't feel that it's a waste of time. Write to me. Contact me via email, on my website, or on social media. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear ideas on what you'd like to see added, maybe some things that you'd like to see taken away, or things that appeal to you, the viewer and the reader. If the rest of you weren't looking at my website, I wouldn't be doing it. So thank you so much. Have a great day.